Hi everybody, happy Wednesday. This is Carrie with Creatively Carrie, and it is Sketchbook Wednesday, so I am going to be continuing with our sketchbooks and talking about the different things that you can do in your sketchbooks. But one quick thing I wanted to show you guys was last week we talked about textures in our drawings, and so I did textures with different lines, and then I added shading. So when you put your texture in and then you add the shading, you can see how it really makes this come to a 3D fruition. So it's really cool to see and watch these kinds of things transform when you guys do that. So, but for today, I'm going to get to a new page, and I want to just talk real quickly about when you guys are out and you're taking your sketchbooks with you, and sometimes you're out in the world and you want to catch something really quickly. And say particularly there's a human involved in the scene. So somebody is sitting on a park bench, or they're standing at the corner of a street corner and they're going to get ready to cross the street. Something to that effect, and you want to capture that. There's something called gesture drawing, which is just a very simple way to capture movement in your drawings. Okay, so I'm not at a park right now, unfortunately, but I do have my little art guy here who I can put into several different poses. And so I am going to kind of just pose him up, and then I'm going to show you, I'm going to bend the knee here, what a gesture drawing looks like. So hopefully he's going to stand up for me, stay straight, maybe. So here we go. I'm going to transfer my camera down to my project here so you guys can see what I'm looking at. So I have my sketchbook, I have my 3B pencil here, and then I have my little mannequin statue posable guy here. And so essentially the big thing here that you want to do is you simply just want to capture the movement. There's no detail in this, okay? So there's nothing involved in any kind of detail or making it even look photorealistic, okay? I'm not even going for that. I'm just going to be capturing the shapes. So when I do this, I am going to be capturing the head, just what I see. So I'm just doing very light, loose circles to capture this. And then the neck, the same with the neck here, the shoulders. Okay, so the shoulders come out, and then we have the shoulder joint, arm, elbow, another section of the arm, wrist, and hand. Okay, so again, I'm going to get the upper torso here. This is just a really quick way to capture. His arm is kind of coming out this way, so I'm going to do another one of this, and an elbow joint. Maybe bring this hand in this way. Just easy, quick sketch so that you get the idea of what's happening, okay? And then you can always go back in later and dress it up. So again, I'm looking at each section and I'm giving each little portion of the body here, his hips there, getting in the hip joint right in there, legs, knees, and the shins, ankles, and feet. Okay. Hip joint, thigh here, the knee again, and actually the knee's a little bit there. Okay. So again, if you're out somewhere, you just want to capture kind of what's happening in the moment, this is really a really good way to do this. It's also a really awesome way to just do sketches and to get familiar with the different poses in the body can make. So if I do this little guy, like maybe he's sitting, his knees are bent, and bring his arms down to the waist there. So you could do different poses. I'm going to grab another sheet here. Turn this, whoop, whoop. So he's a little side heavy. Let's do that. We can do where he's kind of, maybe, ooh, he's looking up. There we go. That'd be cool. Okay. So, again, I'm going to do it from the side. I kind of like that idea. Okay. So from the side, I'm just, once again, capturing just the location of hips, shoulders, necks, head, and I'm just placing where they need to go. So he's got his kind of upper body here, torso goes down. Again, very quick, light sketching. Very, no detail whatsoever. Okay. So he's looking up. I'm going to bring the upper part of his arm, another elbow section here, a forearm. I'm going to put in a wrist and a hand. Okay, so he's tilted back here and he's looking up. So I'm not really going to see that little hip side there, but again, just something fun to do. Put them in your sketchbooks, capture movement across. And then, of course, if any point you want to take these further, you certainly can. So just easy, quick gestures, feet. You can always go in back later and add details and even shade these if you want to, because they probably would turn out really cool. Looks a little bit robotic, but again, there's nothing about gesture drawing that is about detail work. It's all about just capturing movement with the human body. All right. All right, guys. Well, this is what I had going on for today. Just talking about gesture drawings. If you have any questions, and you can let me know in the comments, I'd be happy to answer whatever I can for you. Thanks for joining me today, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Wednesday afternoon. See ya.